What a wonderful draft.
Yeah, it was. It was. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Man, but before you get into the questions about the draft, let me ask you something. What's your thoughts on Ant-Man going down?
Oh man. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I felt the same way. I hated to see it, man. I've been enjoying the NBA playoffs.
So disheartening, man.
I know. I'm glad to see Wemby got back on the court, but I hated to see um Ant-Man go down.
They were rolling, man.
They were rolling. They were rolling.
They were rolling.
You think nigga be able to hold on?
No. They ain't gonna be able to hold on, man.
Hey man, do you think that's a little karma for that last second layup that Daniels took?
Right.
Ah, the basketball guys ain't fair, man.
The basketball guys are not fair.
Ah, man.
That's what you get. That's what you
Yeah,
get for trying to be showboating and just sticking it to them when it's unnecessary.
yeah, but it's unnecessary. It was unnecessary, and Joker didn't like it, so they might end up getting the last laugh.
Yeah, they just might, man. And I don't see either one of those teams going past, any further.
Right. Yeah. Well, it could be a good matchup, man. I'm interested in seeing Denver with the experience to face the Spurs next round. That's going to be a very interesting matchup.
It should be interesting. I just feel like right now, who's gonna stop Oklahoma?
Well, that'll be next, and so that should be maybe your Lakers against Oklahoma second round.
That's the only team they can.
So
I
that's
was waiting for you to fall for the bait.
hey, that's gonna be a good one, man. I wonder if Luca. They said Luca was back on the floor doing a little something. So I wonder if it'd be good if the Lakers can kind of prolong that series and still win it. Give Luca a little extra time.
Just give them some time to
Right,
redevelop.
right. You don't want to go too long though. You don't want to get into Kevin Durant
No.
get back healthy, then you get knocked off. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's you know,
We got an old man on that court, so
right. Yeah, you don't want
we,
to play too many games.
we want to keep them legs fresh.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. I know.
I think that, man, I think what's really truly exciting is we're getting closer and closer in my mind, I think, but I think in reality as well. Lakers and Celtics. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, Celtics look good too in the East. They really do. They really do. And then like the number one seed about to get knocked off. Man, Orlando might pull off the upset.
Shout out to your homeboy. Shout out to your homeboy, the Celtic fan.
Yeah. People, yeah, I know he like, yeah, I told y'all forgot about those Celtics.
We can't forget about the Celtics.
Nah, I can't forget
We
about
got your back, my brother. We got your back.
it. Yeah.
I got your back until you play the Lakers.
Right. Yeah, that'll be a good one. But I'm interested in seeing the Lakers, OKC, and Spurs, and if Denver like we both thinking that Minnesota probably won't hold on, so Denver and Spurs gonna be a good one. Jokic against Wemby, all these foreigners, man.
These foreigners, man, they come.
Where are the USA guys?
I don't know. That's why I had to wear my USA outfit. I gotta keep hope alive. I gotta keep a certain level of
Yeah,
patriotism.
I know, man. SGA Canadian, and then you got Wemby and Jokic. LeBron is the only one.
Yeah, man, it's changing, and you know what? And kudos to the foreign, basketball players that are here and
Yeah,
that have made their way home here, and they
right,
deserve every right to play here.
right.
And I mean,
Hey, I ain't mean to cut you off, but made the NBA a whole lot better.
yeah, and elevated the game, man.
Yeah, they have. They have.
So I'm excited. I'm excited for to see is there going to be a domestic guy that's going to be the face of the league this year? Or is it going to be a foreigner?
Yeah, right, right.
I don't know. We shall see. But I know one thing: the Raiders. I know a guy that's his family is from Cuba that is coming into the league.
Yeah.
And when I'm telling you, and look, listen, coach, we're only doing the first 10. We're only doing the first 10 today, and there's going to be a part two, part three. There's a whole lot to talk about in the draft. So for those that are watching, don't get upset, but we're going to do the first 10. And we got to start off with the best team, and that is the Raiders, who had the best draft. Come on.
Hey man, I said you was first.
Huh?
You was first.
No, I'm talking about overall.
Yeah, you had a first overall pick.
Overall,
You was first.
our draft grades were absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, yeah, number one, you was first.
Okay, we're not going to even talk about the Patriots today, thank goodness, unless we want to talk about scandals. So we'll keep them out of the topic of
Okay.
discussion.
Conspiracy, man.
But Fernando Mendoza, uh, what do you think, Coach? You think that this was a really good pick for the Raiders?
Well, I'm gonna say it was the only pick the Raiders could have made. Only pick they could have made. Uh, I don't know, man. I guess Fernando, he's a baller now. I watched him a couple times. He's a ball. He's a gamer. I don't know. Are you afraid he's gonna be a bust?
Nah, I don't think he's gonna be a bust. I think the kid. I think his character and just who he is as a person. I mean, there's something about him. He's got a lot of qualities that your ex buddy used to have, Tom Brady. He's just a hardworking kid. He humbles himself. He's very teammate oriented. I mean, he's accurate, you know, and he's we saw the national championship game. He'll go for that first down or that touchdown. He's willing to sacrifice his body when needed. And I think that with Clint Kubiak uh, and the help of Brian Greasy, that's been kind of mentoring him this off season, and he's been working with some other quarterbacks. I think Kurt Warner has actually been working with him a little bit too. I think that this is a really good pick for the Raiders. I think we might just have our franchise quarterback. And I love the fact that Kirk Cousins, who played in the system when Kirk was at his best, was with Clint Kubiak. And since he knows the system, having that veteran presence to help transition Fernando, I think that's going to be golden.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take your word for it. I know you're speaking from a Raider fan. There's a little hope in your talk too. A little hope there. But and I hate and now let me take back the word bust. I don't even like the word bust, man. If you make it to the NFL, you are far from a bust. So I'm gonna just say, will he be able to meet expectations of being a top tier quarterback as being that number one overall pick? They said that the quarterback draft class was down this year. So if he would have been in another class, would he been first? You know.
Yeah, he's not going to be a Jamarcus Russell. I don't think that's going to happen.
No, no, I don't think that's gonna happen either. No, no. He got, like you said, the coach is gonna be too good around him for him to totally just flop. So I think the Raiders going in the right direction. I talk about it all the time, which it's just a tough division.
Yeah,
It's a
very tough division.
real tough division, man. Real tough division. So I just don't know how many wins he'll get. I don't think he should start right away, even though being a number one pick. I think
Yeah,
I
I
think
agree.
I think he should still watch 8 to 9 games. pick a good spot in the schedule to put them in.
Yeah, yeah, I
You know,
agree with that.
pick a good spot on the schedule, and I think go from there, man. So you know, I don't know about being a top tier. I like to see it. I'm gonna give him time though. You know, I'm not one of them guys just 1 year. Oh yeah, I'm done with you. So I think I take a little time, and I think he got the right coaching staff around him.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna be like you were with your own quarterback. I had to hold you up a little bit and make you continue to have hope for Mays,
Ah, yeah, he got to prove it,
for
man. He got to
Mayday.
prove it. I mean, I think the coaching, changed that around too. You know, when Josh McDaniels came into the fold,
Oh, that really helped
yeah,
tremendously.
it helped him. It helped him.
So I'm excited about that. I think that Mendoza and look, I mean, here's a Latin guy, man. You couldn't go to a better fan base, Raider Nation, man.
Yeah, they starving for a savior.
Yeah. So I think this kid, if he can do the majority of what I've seen him do on the collegiate level, I think that he'll be a good quarterback. Being a great quarterback, it's rare. It's a lot more rare than people can imagine, but
Right, right, right.
we shall see.
And we seen that you don't got to be a great quarterback for your team to win the Super Bowl, right?
Right, right.
Just good, good can get it done.
Moving right along. Let's talk about the Jets, man. The Jets had a wonderful draft. Getting David Bailey, edge, Texas Tech. The guy led the nation in pressure rate, 20.4%, 20.4%, like I said, 14 and a half sacks. This guy's a 251-pound, massive guy. He runs a 4.5 in speed. And he's going to be playing opposite of Will McDonald, man. I mean, the Jets defense looks like it's kind of formulating nicely.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I like what the Jets are doing. Like you said, they play in our division, so it's a pretty tough division too for us and the Bills. Miami could be a little down this year. They kind of rebuilding. So I like what they just did, man. They got rid of some of their bets, got draft picks for them. They kept the young guys that's got the upcoming contracts to be redone. Um, Wilson, Hall. They kept them
Yeah,
around. They young pieces that I don't think they're gonna mind paying. So I like what they're just doing. As far as the draft pick, man, I like the draft pick. The Jets had so many holes, so they couldn't go wrong. They the direction they went in.
they got so many of them.
Yeah, that's how many holes. They couldn't go wrong. But I like this pick. I'm gonna tell you what the Jets did that a lot of teams don't do anymore. Well, I ain't gonna say they don't do it all, but teams kind of steered away from it. They don't go and get production. They like to go get potential.
Right,
So I
right,
like that the Jets went and got somebody that has already produced. So
right.
they went and got production over potential.
Potential,
Yeah,
potential. Yeah.
yeah. So I like that for the Jets.
And it's solid when you go that route. It's real. It's solid. It's not always rolling the dice. Because there's a lot of teams that have rolled the dice. I mean, my
Right,
team could be easily be one of them, and you see where that gets you. So,
right.
and I think that this approach is going to work for the Jets. They're a couple of years away from really being, something to really talk about. But the Jets look like they're ready to take off a little bit. Maybe a short trip.
Yeah, right.
Maybe they'll make it to the Hamptons.
You want to see, yeah, right. You want to see Glenn, be successful. Just they putting a piece
You
of,
want to see him? Come on,
yeah,
coach. You got to see
yeah,
him.
yeah. Glenn, all right, man. Glenn, all right, guy. So they put some pieces together that help him have allow him to have a team that's coachable and could potentially win games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that they're quarterback, I got nothing good to say about
Ah,
him.
ha, 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 ha. I think he gonna be all right. It's funny how things come full circle, right? He back back with the Jets.
Lord have mercy. Okay, that's enough of him. The Cardinals, Jeremiah Love. Now the coach, I think that this is a guy that you like. Notre Dame running back, one of the highest paid running backs entered to come in the league now, man. 53 million, 35 million signing bonus. He's joining your guy, veteran James Conner.
Yeah, yeah,
So
like
nice running back room there.
yeah, man. This one had me scratching my head a little bit.
Wow, really?
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. You know, not questioning Love talent and is he worth the third overall pick? I'm not saying that. I'm saying the Cardinals taking him at the third overall pick. I'm a little mixed about that because they got such a good running back room. Uh,
Yeah,
I'm a big believer of best talent on the board, so
yeah.
I understand that concept. But sometimes, man, you just maybe take the next available talent on the board if you already kind of loaded at a position because you just signed Algier.
Right.
I like Algier.
Yeah, I get what you're saying from that point of view. I do. But there's something about this Love kid. I think it was hard for them to let him go.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I mean, he's a pass catcher and kind of older. And I think if Benson would have stepped up when Connor got injured, I think Benson kind of left a sour taste in his mouth. He didn't take advantage of the situation. He got hurt like the next game and
Yeah, right.
and then wasn't able to come back, you know.
Yeah.
So I think that made him take Love. Um, but like I said, man, the running back room is loaded, so somebody gonna have to be out. Somebody gonna get cut, maybe traded.
It's going to be good competition, I tell you that, for this offseason.
And then, like you said, like, all right, so running back is one of the lower paid positions, right? So now you just took your third overall pick. You lost money value with it because let's just say if you would have took the edge rusher and you paid him 53 million, that's pennies on a dollar for a dominant edge rusher.
Right.
With you paying the running back top market, you really didn't take advantage of the money situation. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know what the GM's thoughts were on that. I really don't. I think that they just were absolutely in love with this guy. I mean, pun intended. And you look at the Cardinals offense, you got Trey McBride over there. You got Marvin Harrison that's over there too as well. I think they're trying to find the right pieces to make this offense formidable.
Right,
Now, you're right. I mean, James Conner, I still think he's got some ball left in him.
right,
So maybe I think that what you were saying, bringing him out of the backfield, being able to kind of mix it up that way, maybe is something that they're looking for it to do.
right.
And what's the quarterback situation over there with the Cardinals?
Yeah, they got Jacoby Brissett, and then they drafted the boy from quarterback from out of your own, your one of your favorite football teams, your favorite football team. Yeah, um, so that's big. So I guess they'll have a little. I know they won't start right away. Jacoby had a job, so Jacoby played well, just didn't win games. Yeah, Jacoby played well, just didn't win games. But like I was saying about the money situation, man, you can be getting a if you would have drafted a pass rusher that can make an impact. Now you got a pass rusher at about $12 million a year, and if he ball like a $40 million a year, like the top pass rushers get, now you really got the savings. It's almost like the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like having that rookie quarterback on that rookie pay scale. Now you
Yeah.
can put pieces all around them. So and now that defensive end is just like the quarterback on that side of the ball now because you got to have somebody to rush the quarterback. So to have that, excuse me, to have that pass rush at a dominant pass rush at 10, $12 million a year, man, you winning.
Yeah, you're winning and grinning.
Yeah,
Now, are they justifying the means? We don't know. We'll find out.
right.
We got to see how that works. But
Yeah.
shout out to Love, and I'm sure that the Cardinals are going to, their fingers are crossed right now.
Yeah, Yeah, and and I think they just kind of building for the future. Like they got a guy locked in that can take their offense up a notch. I just think it would have been a better fit for a team that's already ready.
Yeah,
And now that running back can take you
yeah,
over the hump. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Cardinals got some holes to fill.
yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah.
They got some holes to fill.
Stillwater Kayaks of New Bern, North Carolina is your premier destination for year-round kayaking for the whole family. Stillwater Kayaks offers a range of kayaking options for new and experienced kayakers. Explore the beauty of our scenic still waters and diverse wildlife. Call 252-772-3563 to reserve your kayaking adventure. That's 252-772-3563. We interrupt this broadcast for the Second Opinion halftime show.
Hi, folks. This is Michael Ray Fame. You're listening to my newest release, Georgiana, Alabama, 1939, right here on Second Opinion. I was riding on the Lost Highway in that haunting August heat, trying to find a friend of mine, one I never had the pleasure to meet. I found his place just beyond the tracks on an old abandoned street, and I could feel a chill run up my back as the sun began to sink. As my boots hit the top of those weather steps, I could see the front porch swing, swaying to a slow beat, even though there wasn't a breeze. I tipped my hat and said, "Hello, friend, I'm glad we got to meet. I'm playing one of your songs tonight, and I hope that you'll be pleased." Like a train out of nowhere, a whistle blows right on time. I could see him standing right there, Georgiana, Alabama, 1939. It's sure been nice, but you know I gotta go. The band's waiting on me at a show just down the road. As I stepped on stage where he once stood, I saw a drifter in the lights. I could feel him singing with me, I could hear that lonesome whine. Like a train blows right on time. I could see Hank standing right there, Georgiana, Alabama, 1939. 39.
Hi, my name is CJ from Carbon Lifeform. Here's our new song, Hope Interwoven, and you are watching Second Opinion.
1, 2, 3.
Shines on streets we roam, but every whisper felt like home in the breeze we knew. Echoes and heartbeats true, this love and rhythm grew, dancing in shadows, hopes interwoven, hopes interwoven. Sun, the light subsides, at night we hide, and tell on no one's home. Will we beat the storm? Echoes and memories true, none of us have a clue, hiding in shadows, hopes interwoven, hopes interwoven. Now shines, we no longer hide, raise our voices and our thoughts, it's not to save you. Echoes and memories true, none of us have a clue, hiding in shadows, hopes interwoven, hopes interwoven. Echoes and memories true, none of us have a clue, hiding in shadows, hopes interwoven.
Every single breath I take
reminds me of you. In a quiet little place where the skies are so blue. Way back in the woods where the wildflowers grow. Out on this old dock, just letting it flow. Girl, you know you make it all rock so loud. With your laughter and love, we could draw a crowd. By the fire in the pale moonlight. Hell, I know it's only Tuesday, but girl, you're my light. This whole bonfire ain't gonna light itself. I'll grab the matches, girl, you grab the rest. Every night can be anything to me, with you right here by my side, wild and free. No matter the day or the time of our lives, let's grab a glass, turn the radio high. We're on a different road, let's shake it up. With the stars overhead, girl, we'll fill our cup. With your hair down, girl, looking so right. Let's turn this Tuesday into Saturday night. With the wind in our hair and the glow of the moon. Even this old dirt road can show us our tune. Just you and me, feeling so alive with every breath taken. Girl, you make me thrive. Let's dance in the firelight. Oh, what a sight in this special place. Everything feels so right. This old bonfire ain't gonna light itself. I'll grab the matches, girl, you grab the rest. Every night can be anything to me, with you right here by my side, wild and free. No matter the day or the time of our lives, let's grab a glass, turn the radio high. We're on a different road, let's shake it up. With the stars overhead, girl, we'll fill our cup. Got that playful spirit, the world's ours tonight. Listening to the crickets, it feels so right. There's magic in the moment, just hold on tight. Every breath taken, girl, you're my delight. So let the embers glow, let's laugh and play. In this beautiful chaos, we'll find our way. This old bonfire ain't gonna light itself. I grab the matches, girl, you grab the rest. Every night can be anything to me, with you right here by my side, wild and free. No matter the day or the time of our lives, let's grab a glass, turn the radio high. We're on a different road, let's shake it up. With the stars overhead, girl, we'll fill our cup. So here's to the moments in this special place. With every single breath, I'm lost in your grace. Whether it's woods or docks, just holding you tight. Girl, every single breath reminds me of you tonight.
This halftime show was sponsored by Nash Studios of Greenville, North Carolina.
The Titans. Let's look at the mighty Titans. You got Cornell Tate, wide receiver, Ohio State. This guy is trying to help Ward. Ward needs some help. He needs some
Right.
help, coach. He's last in quarterback rating, 35.2%. And I think Tate is I mean, the guy is like Amari Cooper, he's a polished route runner.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think that he's going to add a little bit of help for Ward. He's got sure hands. 17.2 yards per reception, 9 touchdowns. Ward needs all the help that he can get.
I'm not so sure about Ward, but I know he's not the draft pick that we're talking about. But I'm just not so sure about Ward. Accuracy was not as good as I thought it was going to be.
No, maybe this year will be better, but I think that they drafted Tate to have an extra pair of sure hands. Do you like that move, Coach?
Yeah, I like Tate. I like Tate. They kind of went with the same thing. You know, they like the production of Tate. Um, like you said, good route runner. Come from a school that has produced a lot of wide receivers in the NFL, so they pedigree, you know, is remarkable when it comes to wide receivers. So I think Tate will be a good pick for the Titans. You know, they like you said, they got a lot of holes to fill too, but out wide was most definitely one of them. Really, kind of didn't work out for them last season, so they needed some help at the wide receiver position. So they when they got a kid from the Giants in free agency, and so I guess they're gonna go from there.
Yeah, they're gonna go from there, and you know, Titans are a team that I feel like they need their offensive line to be a little bit beefed up too. So
Right,
I
definitely.
think they might have gotten some offensive line help. You know, we'll get more in depth with that later on in our draft series.
Yeah.
But hopefully Ward will progress
Right.
this upcoming season.
Yeah. The offensive line was hit the nail on the head right there because he didn't have a lot of time in the pocket either. So that could have affected accuracy too.
Yeah, he was scrambling like crazy. The Giants. Now, I think the Giants, and they had 2 picks in the top 10. I think the Giants did phenomenal, and this is a team that I think that we got to be really scared about. You know, when you thought of those, think of those Houston Texans last year and that defense. This
Right.
Giants team is really starting to stack up. Arvell Reese, linebacker, Ohio State. Versatile, plays off the ball coach, edge rusher. You name it, he claims it. He's an awesome addition to the front seven, and definitely I would say a foundation player. What do you think, Coach?
Yeah, because this is who everybody thought the Jets was going to take it too. So for the Giants to get him at 5, you know, that's a excellent pick. Um, Giants seem to always just get these pass rushers, man, and
I'm telling you, man.
and they'll stack them up and just put them somewhere on the field and go get the
They don't
quarterback.
care. They want him. Look,
Yeah,
they
right.
want him.
Yeah, you can play. You can rush quarterback. Come on, we'll take you. We'll find somewhere to put you.
I'm telling you, man.
So I think that was a great pick. You know, with them, you know, trading one of their pass rushers to Cincinnati. I think that was a great pickup for them, man. It really was, and you know, he got a lot of potential. So everybody think it's Kate Miss potential.
Yeah, I mean, you talking about somebody that jumps off of the paper, right?
Right.
This guy kind of does, and not only that, he's got that attitude, he's got that grit, and with that front seven, I mean, ugh, I think that chemistry is going to be rocking and rolling.
Yeah, I think so, man. Giants, you know, that was one of them teams where we like they gonna be in the game. They might not
We
win them.
said it last year, right?
They gonna be in every game, but they might not win them. But you gonna know that they was there.
Right, they're gonna scrap with you.
Yeah.
And with Jackson Dart now, I mean, you know, I think that there's a level of excitement
Oh
this
man.
building.
Yeah, they love them, man. New York loves them.
They love Dart, man. Come on.
They do. They do.
He's got a great attitude.
Yeah.
Now here's a team that I know is going to be back, and you know they're going to be back, and I think we all know they're going to be back,
Yeah.
and that is the Kansas City Chiefs. Mansour Delane, cornerback, LSU. You know, they gave up a lot for this pick. A lot of people didn't think that this was. Some people were kind of iffy on it. Some people weren't. I think that the Chiefs are overloading, they're overstocking that defense because they feel like, hey, if we can make that defense tough and where it's really hard to score, Patrick Mahomes is going to do the rest. They moved up 3 slots after trading Trent McDuffie. I think that this is not a bad pick at all. What do you think, Coach?
Yeah, man. You know, a lot of people saying this was the best corner on the board, so why not go get him if you got a hold there? I think Andy Reid, at the end of the day, think the offense could be all right. So, just I think they think Patrick Mahomes will come back fully healthy from the injury. Seemed like Rice has escaped trouble, so he'll be at the start.
Yeah,
So, I think they could be all right when they picked up Walker. So the offensive side of the ball gonna be all right. They just had to go get that lockdown corner. You got to have it in today's NFL, man. You got to have a corner, if not two,
yeah,
if not three, if not three. You need that nickel now, man. You need that inside corner too. So you need three guys that can kind of go. No, I don't
yeah.
find any. You need three guys that can go.
And especially in our division, I mean,
Right.
you got some gunslingers, with Knicks, with Hubert, and now Mendoza. It's gonna be amazing. Stop! Come on, coach, stop it. And look, the Chiefs, they lost Jalen and they lost Brian in free agency. So I think, I think they gave up a little bit, but I think it was worth it.
Yeah, I do too, man. I really do. You ain't gonna think about them draft picks, man, when locking down covering number one wide receivers.
Right.
You ain't gonna think twice about
You ain't gonna be worrying about that. And he's great
it.
in man coverage, by the way.
Yeah, you ain't gonna worry about that.
So he's got the right tools. He lacks a little bit of size, ideally. But I think that his technique is up to par, and he's going to turn into a good player.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm glad that you agree. Washington, Sonny Styles,
Oh my son.
Meeks in Miami. What's going on? Sonny Styles,
I like that.
linebacker for the Commanders from Ohio State. I mean, this guy is capable of covering the ground, which is important. They need that. They need a rushing presence. They got one there. He feels a massive need when it comes to that. Commanders look kind of meh,
Yeah.
last year. Are they gonna return back to the glory days? And do you think that it's a good pick with Sonny Styles?
I like the name, man. Sonny Styles. He sound like a
Yeah,
barber. Sonny Styles. I like the pick, man. He's a versatile linebacker. I think he'll be able to cover too. Cover tight ends. So fastest linebacker in the draft, I believe they said it was. I think you need that, man. Inside, outside. I think he can play a lot of inside, but he can go outside, stick people in the slot, rush the passer. He was a safety too, so he got some cover skills.
yeah,
So I think that's a good pick, man. I really think that's a great pick for the Commanders. Yeah.
yeah. I think so too. And he's got potential to be a three down,
Oh, most definitely.
linebacker too.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah, most definitely. He most definitely gonna be a three down backer. Once you can cover, you automatically kind of turn into, you know, that three down backer, man. So you can't beat that, man. He ain't got to lead the field.
yeah. So Sonny Styles is going to be chilling. He's
Yeah,
going to be. I think he's with a good team. And I think that's going to really help that defense a lot. You know.
yeah. I like it, man. I like it, man. It's some good guys, man. That had to, go be fighting for defensive rookie of the year.
Yeah. There's a couple of them on this list, and I'm telling
Uh,
you, uh, really really sets for an exciting season.
yeah.
Arizona Cardinals. They get Jordan Tyson. He's slicing and dicing the wide receiver from Arizona State. So I mean, this is a hometown guy, or at least played in Arizona. So now he doesn't have to really pack his bags and go too far. Led the Big 12, 1,101 receiving yards. He's missed several games, hamstring issue in 2025. Even when he missed those games, he had 711 yards. He had 8 touchdowns. So I mean, the guy can produce. He is productive. There's some question about his knee. Is that going to be an issue? What do you think about this pick, Coach?
I don't know, man. Cardinals made some picks. I'm like, I don't know. I guess that's why they last in their division.
Yeah,
I guess that's why they last in their division. I mean, they got some explosive guys on the offensive side of the ball. So I mean, just think about like we just talked about the running back room, the wide receiver room. You got Harrison, and you got Wilson, Trey McBride. So did you need another receiver? I don't know, man. Your defense was horrible last year, and you didn't make no selections on that side of the ball when you had two top 10 picks.
well, it seems like they are. We saying that just like the running back room, they're overstocking the wide receiver room as well?
Yeah, I mean, you had to play three wide receiver sets all the time to get all of them on the field. Unless you have already kind of given up on Marvin Harrison Jr., you think you're gonna move on from him? No.
It's starting to seem to me that they almost knew their guys that they wanted to get. Because I mean, how else do you make logic out of it if you're not really thinking about the defense the first round? It's like these two guys were two guys that they wanted.
They explosive guys, man. They real explosive guys, and the receiver when he came out, man, he had tears in his eyes. You could tell he was emotional.
Very emotional.
So he cared. So
Yeah.
I mean, I like that. So I mean, I guess the Cardinals just go outscore you, man. They just said, "Look, we got to outscore you."
Yeah,
Uh,
we're gonna make it one of those kind of games.
yeah, but outscore you. So and I guess they saying, look, if everything go wrong this year, now we loaded and we just got to get the quarterback.
Yeah.
So maybe they don't even care about the season. They just trying to get the pieces for when they bring in their quarterback.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows these days?
Right.
Maybe there's a parlay somewhere we don't know about. The Cleveland Browns, Spencer Fano. Is it Fano or Fano? I'm gonna say Fano.
Okay.
Uh, OT, offensive tackle.
Hey, that's sure we can call them what we want to.
Right. So, what do you think about the Browns doing this? We got to take care of Tupac Shadur.
Yeah, man, I like it, man. I like it. I like it. I like it. Anytime you get some guys that go in them trenches for you, I like it. It starts there.
It starts right there. There you go,
Yeah,
Coach.
it starts.
That is the smartest thing that you've said on this show.
And I done said some smart things, my brother.
you said some okay smart things, but that was the by far the smartest thing that you've said on this show. Because you're right, it starts in the trenches.
It starts in the trenches. But I think the smartest thing I did when I told the Raider fans get no brown bags ready.
Stop, cut it out, Coach. Come
All right.
on, we're gonna
But
edit that part out. There we go.
okay, all right. Nah, but I like it, man. So whoever win that quarterback battle, you got to be to protect them. So I mean, we all pulling for Shador. Deshaun done got paid the money, so we'll see. But I like the draft pick, man. The tackle, he's a good tackle, man. So kind of polished, and I think that's a good pick for the Browns.
It's a good pick for the Browns, and the guy's quick on his feet. And that's important for an offensive lineman guy to be quick on his feet. He's very good in pass protection, and I just have a funny feeling, man. You know what? Also, he's good at run blocking. We want
Yeah,
Sanders to really take off this year.
yeah,
So, and that's just I think a lot of people, are rooting for Sanders. So that offensive line is important.
yeah. It is, man. And I think they want to run the ball. Jenkins is a good running back. So I think the Browns. The division is the division ain't a real tough division. It's a solid division. Got to see what the Ravens like now. They going into a new era of football.
Yeah.
Steelers still don't know what they're gonna do in quarterback. That's been going on for about the last 5 years. It seems like
Yeah.
and then Cincinnati can just I don't know can't get right.
It's so weird, that team. You just don't understand it, right?
That just can't get right,
It
man.
looks like Cincinnati needs Spencer over there.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right.
It's the weirdest thing. Like, how can you
Yeah,
keep making the same mistake? I mean, look, that's a different conversation, you know. I mean, I love Burrow. Lamar is tough. It was one tough cookie. Uh, I don't know if Aaron Rodgers is coming and growing, like you said, with the Steelers. The Browns have a good shot of making some noise,
yeah, they can.
and getting the trench work done is the first step.
Yeah, that's right.
The Giants, again, just like Arizona had two, the Giants had two in the first round. Almost concluding our conversation for today, and they got Frances Moy Goa,
Yeah.
Maui Goa.
All right, that's show. Call them what we want to.
Yeah, friends, we just gonna call him FM. Now, are we
There you
gonna
go.
tune into FM?
Ah, yeah,
Yeah, I think so. Elite power, versatility. This is an offensive lineman too that I think is going to keep Jackson Dart, not being on the ground.
right,
What do
right.
you think, Coach?
I like it, man. You said the word versatility, so I like it. I seen them. They can play tackle in college, but they think he can move inside and be a potential Pro Bowl guard. The Giants got some tackles, so man, I like the pick, man. We just spoke about Cincinnati, and that's who we got the pick from, and this probably should have been a pick Cincinnati would make.
I know. I
They should
tell
have
you,
been
man,
getting the old lineman. They
they
went
all
and took
screwed up over there.
yeah, they went and took the defensive lineman from the Giants, and Giants went and got an old lineman. What Cincinnati really need? An old
Who
lineman.
is running Cincinnati right now,
I
man?
don't know, man. I don't know
Oh
who,
my gosh! Hey, look, Coach Q. Let's. We need to go apply over there.
man. If I
Have
had
the
Joe
second
Burrow,
opinion boys go over there and run
right,
the show.
man. If I had Joe Burrow, man, and T. Higgins and Chase, and then you got Brown explosive in the backfield, like, don't you know what? Like, I will make sure my offensive line is, straight.
There's no way that I would not make the playoffs.
No, it can't be, man. I will make sure Burrow got the best protection.
He would have the best protection in the world.
Yes, best protection in the world, man. Ain't like Secret Service over there, man. You can't get nowhere near Burrow.
You're wasting that talent, man. Oh my gosh, it's almost disgusting to think about it.
Yeah, man. He done threatened them. He gonna leave. They gonna mess around and make them threats real. I know he
Yeah.
just trying to. I know he kind of just threatening them and put a little heat on their feet.
Oh, this is the last season. Mark
Yeah,
my word.
trying to put a little fire on their feet. To
Mark my word. If they have a bad season, this will be his last. I promise you that.
it'll be more than just a threat.
Yeah, it'll definitely be more than a threat.
All right,
So, Giants did well.
they did
The
well.
Raiders did well. A lot of these teams in the first round, man, did well on their drafts and pretty much went kind of like how we expected some of these picks to go.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, like I said, I like what the Jets did, man. I like what the Jets did. The Jets did well with their first couple picks. When you got two picks in the top 10, it's hard to mess them up. But I don't know. Arizona, for one season, I think Arizona didn't get what they needed. Now, going into the future, now they could be setting it up for their next quarterback. They're saying next year will be a better quarterback draft class.
Right.
So, if you fall in that top three, you don't do nothing this season. Now you got that surrounding cast to go with this next quarterback you're gonna get. Now you looking like a genius.
Right. And keep in
Right.
mind we're only talking about, the first draft picks of these teams.
Right.
There was other rounds and I'm sure, especially in, like, I can speak for my own team. We got some really good talent second round, third round we really did well in. And
Right.
we can get more in depth as we go with that. But yeah, the first round is in for the top 10, my brother, and we got 10 more next week.
Hey man, looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, we'll throw that in with a little update on the NBA playoffs while we're at it.
Yeah. Got to show the NBA some love, man. It's been a good.
Hey, coach, I've been killing the game, man.
Hey, man, I ain't
I
mad
got
at
to show you some screenshots, buddy.
I ain't mad at you, man. I ain't mad at you. I haven't really partake. I've been in the softball field a lot lately, so I ain't really partaked and sat down, to put no bets in. But hey, man, kudos to you though.
Yeah, we got to sit down. We got to me and you got to sit down and parlay. You got to come out to Vegas, man. It's getting that time soon. I'm thinking that maybe you'll come out maybe in a month or so.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm heavy into softball, man. I got three girls, all three girls playing softball right now. So from now until about the end of, from now to about the first week of August, man, I'll be running. Then my son gonna be playing some collegiate summer ball this year too, man. So
Yeah, you're gonna be here by the time football season starts.
yeah, this a busy time of my year right here, man. That baseball, softball.
Hey, well, kudos to those lovely girls and your son and the family, and I'll see you soon, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Let's shake the world.
On game day, the biggest plays may happen on the field, but when it's your wedding, every moment should be all about you. At Dream Entertainment, we bring the ultimate lineup: DJs, officiants, planners, bartenders, photo and video pros, live bands, and professional hair and makeup, all working together to create your perfect day. With veteran ownership and in-house financing, we handle every detail so you can celebrate like champions. Dream Entertainment, where your big day scores big. Let's make it unforgettable.
Richland's Cajun Market is the only grocery store in eastern North Carolina that specializes in authentic Cajun foods like boudin, andouille, gumbo, jambalaya. Whatever Cajun you're craving, you'll find it at Richland's Cajun Market, bringing the best foods from Acadiana to the Carolinas. We may be small, but we're big on taste. Located at 904 Wood Drive in Richlands, North Carolina. Call 910-430-0662 for more information. That's 910-430-0662.